Hello everybody, welcome to KPIS Delhi's CARE initiative, Current Affairs through Reverse Engineering. These are the articles that will be seen today. Reconstituted National Commission for Scheduled Castes. What is the context? The context is that the Union government has taken a significant step to ensure representation of Madiga community in the reconstituted NCSC, that is National Commission for Scheduled Castes. Now, what is Madiga community? It is one of the most populous scheduled caste community in the states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. All right, and it holds a substantial presence in these regions. And according to the 2011 census, Madigas constitute about 48.27% of the total scheduled caste population in the United Andhra Pradesh, NCSC. All right, some basics about NCSC. It is a constitutional body established to safeguard the interests of scheduled castes and also Anglo-Indian community. All right, and it is headquartered in New Delhi. And what are the constitutional provisions related to NCSC? 338. Article 338 of the Indian Constitution deals with the provisions related to NCSC. All right. Now, you should also know few other articles. What are the other articles? Article 366, clause 24. 366, clause 24 actually defines scheduled castes. All right. And Article 341, clause 1 empowers the president to specify the castes, races or tribes deemed as scheduled castes for the purpose of the constitution. Article 341, clause 2 grants Parliament the authority to include or exclude the castes, races or tribes from the list of scheduled castes, which means the list given by the President under Article 341 clause 1 can only be amended by the Parliament by law. All right, it cannot be amended by another notification. Got my point? So only Parliament has the authority under Article 341 clause 2 to amend the list of SCs, which will obviously subsequently be notified by the President. But directly, one notification if President gives on recommendation of Parliament, obviously SC's list, and if he forgot to include some SCs or in that list, who has the power to amend that? It is the Parliament. President directly via notification cannot amend the list. That is the thing you have to remember. Okay, Parliament will make a law, will say, President, you please add these things, and President will add them and give another notification. All right. Now, consider the following statements with reference to National Commission for the Scheduled Castes. NCSC can inquire into specific complaints with respect to the deprivation of rights and safeguards of scheduled castes. This is correct. The headquarters of NCSC is located in Hyderabad. No, it's in New Delhi. Article 340 of the Indian Constitution deals with the provisions related to NCSC. No, it is 338, right? So this is also wrong. Which of the above statements are incorrect? Incorrect. 2 and 3 are incorrect. Okay, now consider the following statements. The Election Commission of India is a 5-member body. No. See, the size of Election Commission of India is determined by the President. Okay, currently it is 3. 1 Chief Election Commissioner plus 2 election commissioners. Okay, so it is determined by the President. The size of Election Commission is determined by the President. So 1 is wrong. Which of the statements given above are correct? So 1 is wrong. That means A is gone. Union Ministry of Home Affairs decides the election schedule for the conduct of both general elections and by-elections. It is not Union Ministry of Home Affairs, that is Election Commission, right? So 2 is also gone, which means this is gone. D is the answer. All right. Kerala tops chart of highest passport penetration among women in the country. 42 lakh passports were issued to women in the state of Kerala. It was followed by Maharashtra, which issued 40.8 lakh passports to women. Alright. Also, you should remember that Kerala has the highest number of total passport holders. Total passport holders is the highest in the state of Kerala. That is for both men and women. That is approximately 98.92 lakh, which is approximately once a year. Okay. Women in this particular case, the first rank goes to Kerala, second one is Maharashtra, and third one is Tamil Nadu. Okay. What does this number say? The number underscores the recent shift in migration patterns from Kerala, characterized by notable increase in the number of females that are getting passport. And how has COVID impacted passport issuance? See, during COVID, this is COVID period, this is post-COVID, this is pre-COVID, all right. It was going like this, issuance of passport. During COVID period, the number of passports issued or the number of passports sought gradually declined. Post-COVID, they started increasing, all right. This is pre-COVID, during COVID and post-COVID scenario. All right. Now, you should also understand that Kerala is home to one of the largest diasporas in the world, and emigration, which started in 1970s, has been the most important factor that made the state second richest in India by living standards. All right. So, where will they migrate? They migrate to Persian Gulf, and Malayalis have also migrated to various parts of the world like USA, UK, Canada, Israel, and Europe. All right. Consider the following statements with regards to recent survey. Kerala has the highest number of total passport holders in India. This is correct. The number of passports being issued has decreased significantly since the COVID-19 pandemic. See, during the COVID-19 pandemic, there was a decline, but since COVID-19 pandemic got over, there is a sharp increase, right? So this is wrong. Maharashtra leads in terms of number of women passport holders. No, it is second to Kerala. All right. So this is also wrong. Which of the above statements are incorrect? 2 and 3, right? Now, which state has the highest sex ratio as per the 2011 census? What is sex ratio? It is number of women, not women, females, number of females for 1,000 males. Okay, so which one has the highest sex ratio according to 2011 census? It is Kerala. It is 1084. Manipur has 994. Okay, after Kerala, it is Puducherry 1037. So D is young. Second, Thomas Shoal. It's a symbol of defiance in the South China Sea. Okay, now what is important for prelims? Its location and some basics about South China Sea. All right, the second Thomas Shoal is a uninhabited teardrop shaped atoll located in the Spratly Islands within the exclusive economic zone of Philippines. Okay, so it symbolizes the Philippines' defiance in South China Sea amidst competing claims, particularly from China. Now, what is this South China Sea issue? You should be very thorough with the geographical location of South China Sea and what are the countries that are surrounding and what are the countries that are claiming the islands over there. All right. See, if suppose this is the South China Sea area, China has something called the 9-dash line. The area under this 9-dash line is belonging to China. That's what China claims. Okay, so this is China. Here you have Vietnam. Here you have Malaysia. Here you have small part, that is Brunei. Okay, and here you will have Philippines, and here you will have Taiwan. So these are the countries that are involved in dispute in this area, South China Sea. Okay, and here you will have Paracel Islands, here you have Scarborough Shoal, and here you have, this is a shoal, and here you have Spratly Islands. Okay, now the Scarborough Shoal is claimed by Taiwan, Philippines, Vietnam, and China. Paracel Islands are claimed by China, Vietnam, and Taiwan. Spratly Islands are claimed by China, Vietnam, Malaysia, Philippines, and Taiwan. Okay, and between China and Philippines, there's something called Luzon Strait. Here you have Philippine Sea and Philippine Trench. Okay, and this area is called Macclesfield Bank. So this is about the geography and the issue in the South China Sea. Why is China adamant about this area? China is adamant, or China is adamant about many areas. Okay, and this is an issue. Why is it so? Because of the reserves that are present here. All right. What resources are there? Natural gas and barrels of oil. Consider the following statement with reference to South China Sea. The South China Sea's northern border is marked by China and Taiwan. Yes, we've already seen. Its western boundary includes the Indo-Chinese Peninsula, nations like Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore. Yes, Thailand is also there, because here if you have Vietnam, this extends like this, and here you will have Cambodia, here you will have Thailand. Okay, this is Gulf of Thailand, South China Sea, okay, the same water. So yeah, this is also correct. To the south, the sea is bordered by Indonesia and Brunei. Yes, the eastern edge of South China Sea is referred to as the Eastern Philippine Sea. It is not Eastern Philippine Sea, it is Western Philippine Sea. So this is wrong. Which of the above statements are incorrect? It is the fourth statement. Now, the South China Sea dispute involves which of the following countries? China, yes, he or she or it is the main culprit. So first is always there, D is gone. Vietnam, we've just seen, yes. Malaysia, yes. 1, 2, 3 should be there. C is the answer. Indonesia is not involved in the dispute. The nations which are involved in the dispute are China, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, Philippines, and Taiwan. India signs trade agreement with EFTA. What is EFTA? It is European Free Trade Association. European Free Trade Association. Now, basics about this particular association are important, and you should know that it is an intergovernmental organization set up for promotion of free trade and economic integration to the benefit of 4 member states. What are those 4 member states? Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, and Switzerland. Okay, so these are the 4 member states, and it was founded by Stockholm Convention in the year 1960. And since the beginning of the 1990s, EFTA has actively pursued trade relations with third countries in and beyond Europe. And in 2021, EFTA was the 10th largest trader in the world in merchandise trade and the 8th largest trader in services. Okay, so with this particular grouping, India signed a trade agreement. Consider the following countries: Norway, Switzerland, Iceland. Which of the above are among the European Free Trade Association? Okay, Liechtenstein and India. Okay, fine. So we all know that Norway is a part, so B is gone. Switzerland is also there, So C is gone. Iceland is also there. So this is also gone. D is the answer. India is not part of this EFTA grouping. It has only signed an agreement with the EFTA. All right. Now, consider the following countries: Australia, Canada, China, India, Japan, USA. Which of the above are among the free trade partners of ASEAN? What is ASEAN? Association of Southeast Asian Nations, and it is a regional grouping. It was established in the year 1967 and it is headquartered in Bangkok. All right. Now, what are the members of ASEAN? 10 members: Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, and Singapore. Okay, and this ASEAN has free trade agreements with 6 dialogue partners. Okay, China, namely China, Japan, India, Australia, New Zealand, and Korea. Okay, USA and Canada aren't a part. All right, so 6 is gone. If 6 is gone, D is gone, B is gone. Now Australia, yes, it is there. Canada is not a part, so A is gone. C is the answer. Legal framework for genomics. Okay, the article in the Hindu newspaper discusses the need for a new legal framework for genomics. All right. So in this context, we need to know some basics about genomics and India's progress in that. Coming to India's progress, India's journey in human genomics began with the first genome sequencing in the year 2009, reaching 1000 genomes by 2019 and recently completing 10,000 genomes. First of all, what is a genome? It is the complete set of genetic material in an organism. All right. And what are genomics? Genomics is the study and analysis of genomes. All right. And you should also know that in humans, there are 23 pairs of chromosomes. Okay. That means human genome has 23 pairs of chromosomes. And between 1990 and 2003, all the 23 pairs were fully sequenced through an international research undertaking known as the Human Genome Project. Why is this genome sequencing important in humans? It's because it carries the complete genetic information responsible for development and functioning of the organism. Therefore, genome sequencing has been used to evaluate rare disorders. Okay, the preconditions for such disorders and even cancer from the viewpoint of genetics. Okay, and it has also been a tool for prenatal screening and in public health to read the codes of different viruses. All right, now consider the following statement with reference to genome. The human genome refers to the complete set of DNA contained within the nucleus of each human cell. This is correct. Genome sequencing is employed to analyze rare disorders, genetic predispositions, and cancer. This is also correct. Which of the above statements is correct? Both of them are right. With reference to agriculture in India, how can the technique of genome sequencing, often seen in use, be used in the immediate future? Okay, genome sequencing can be used to identify genetic markers for disease resistance and drought tolerance in various crop plants. Yes. This technique helps in reducing the time required to develop new varieties of crop plants. This is also true because you know how healthy plants are made, and you can experiment by mixing and matching different types of gene combinations. All right. So this is also true. It can be used to decipher the host pathogen relationship in crops. True. This is the application part. Okay, in humans, whatever you are able to do to identify the genetic markers for certain diseases, different types of viruses that are causing such diseases, all these things, the application part, you can do it in plants also. So D is the answer. India AI mission. Cabinet clears rupees 10,000 crore plan to set up computing capacity. The context is also given in the heading itself. All right. So this India AI mission. This is an important theme for prelims, and you need to know some basics about this one. India AI mission to be implemented by India AI Independent Business Division under Digital India Corporation. It aims to establish a computing capacity of more than 10,000 graphics processing units, that is GPUs, and develop foundational models trained on data sets covering major Indian languages. Okay, so it wants to develop foundational models trained on datasets covering major Indian languages for priority sectors like health, agriculture, and governance. And what are the key features of this mission, India AI mission? One is computing capacity, it's already given. The next is India AI Innovation Center. Innovation Center. Next, India AI Datasets platform to streamline access to quality non-personal datasets for innovation purpose. All right, India AI Datasets platform. Okay, and you also have India AI Future Skills. Okay, to increase the AI courses in undergraduate, master levels, and PhD programs. And it also has a component for financing the startups. Okay, safe and trusted AI is also a component of this program to enable the implementation of responsible AI projects. All right, consider the following statements with reference to India AI mission. Building a high-end scalable AI computing ecosystem to cater to the increasing demands from AI's rapidly expanding AI startups and research ecosystem is one of the aims of the mission. This is true, right? The India AI mission will be implemented by Ministry of Science and Technology? No, because India AI mission will be implemented by India AI Independent Business Division under the Digital India Corporation. Okay, so this is wrong. Which of the above statements are incorrect? Second one is incorrect, so B is the answer. With the present state of development, artificial intelligence can effectively do which of the following? Bring down electricity consumption in industrial units? Yes. When 1 is there, C is gone. Okay, 3 is common to all the options, so you don't need to read 3. All right. See, this question was given in 2020. The level of development that has happened after 2020, AI can do all these things. Okay. And the official key for the year 2022, the official key says it's option B, 1, 3, and 4. Okay. Research on resveratrol copper for preventing metastasis. What is metastasis? Metastasis is the spread of cancer cells from the place where they first formed to another part of the body. You know, spreading of cancer cells, that is called metastasis. All right. So the context for this article is that Tata Memorial Center, which is in Mumbai, actually experimented on this resveratrol copper, and they found out that it can be used to prevent metastasis and decrease the chemotherapy toxicity. All right. So in application parts, they might ask you, resveratrol copper in news is used for which of the following? And this term is also important. This is related to spreading of cancer cells. All right. Now, according to the recent study by researchers at Tata Memorial Center, Mumbai, what is not suggested to prevent metastasis and decrease chemotherapy toxicity? See, resveratrol copper was suggested, right? So, first option is correct. That means it shouldn't be in the answer because they are asking you not suggested. So, B is gone, D is gone. 3 and 4 are common. They haven't mentioned anything about vitamin C. All right. So they only spoke about resveratrol copper. So 2, 3, 4 are not suggested to prevent metastasis according to TMC Mumbai. Now, with reference to Web 3.0, consider the following statements. First of all, what is Web 3.0? Web 3.0 is the next version of the internet, okay, where the services will run on blockchain. It is a decentralized internet that runs on a public blockchain, which is also used for cryptocurrency transactions. And whenever you say blockchain, what comes to your mind? It is the decentralization process. When decentralization happens, you are in full control of the ownership, right? So this basics you should know. Now, Web 3.0 technology enables people to control their own data. This is right because of these things. So this is gone. Now, in Web 3.0 world, there can be blockchain-based social networks, right? Because it is based on blockchain. So if you know these two or this one word, you will be able to mark two statements as right. Correct. So Web 3.0 is operated by users collectively rather than a corporation. This is also correct, right? So this one word, if you know Web 3.0 is associated with blockchain, you will mark this answer right. Okay, so it's D. India's golden langur population estimation. Okay, golden langur. You need to know some basics about golden langur. Golden langur is also known as Catba langur. It is a critically endangered species endemic to Catba Island of Vietnam. Okay, the main threats to golden headed langur include hunting for meat, traditional medicine, habitat fragmentation, and depletion due to deforestation. Okay, in 2009, IUCN actually accorded or classified golden langur to be a critically endangered species. All right, see, these are some basics. Yeah, so the context of this article is already given in the heading, right? Who conducted this survey? It was conducted by PRCNA, Primate Research Center, Northeast India. All right, along with Assam Forest Department, Bodo Land Territorial Council, Salim Ali Center for Ornithology, okay, Salim Ali Center for Ornithology and Natural History, and Conservation Himalayas. Conservation Himalayas. And what are the statistics that the report is giving? It is revealed that there are 7,396 golden langurs in India. And what are the areas that this particular survey has covered? It has covered western part of Manas Biosphere Reserve, fragmented forest habitats of Bongaigaon, Kokrajhar, and Dhubri districts of Western Assam. Okay, and here block count method was used to assess the abundance. The minimum population size was estimated to be this much in 707 groups, inclusive of bisexual and male bands, along with 31 lone males. Okay. Consider the following statements with reference to India's golden langur population estimation. The survey estimated the population to be 7,396 individuals in 707 groups. Yes. The survey utilized the block count method to assess the abundance, spatial distribution, and densities of the golden langur populations. Yes, this is right. The survey covered the western parts of Manas Biosphere Reserve and fragmented forest habitats of Bongaigaon, Kokrajhar, and Dhubri districts of Western Assam. This is right. Which of the above statements is correct? D. 1, 2, and 3 are correct. Now, consider the following statements. Black-necked crane, cheetah. Okay, what are they asking? Which of the above are naturally found in India? Black-necked crane, yes. Eastern Ladakh, India, is known to be a breeding ground for this one. Okay, so yes, one is there. This is gone. Cheetah, it's not naturally found in India. See, the largest single population of cheetahs occupies a 6-country polygon spanning Namibia, Botswana, Angola, South Africa, Mozambique, and Zambia. And Namibia has the largest number of individuals of cheetahs that any country would have, and it is also known as the cheetah capital of the world. Okay, so it's not cheetah. So when 2 is gone, you're left out with B. A small tidbit is that, you know, Asiatic cheetah, 3 of the last Asiatic cheetahs recorded from India were shot down in 1947 by Maharaja Ramanuj Pratap Singh Deo of Korea. This is it for today. All the best.